All right, my pal ones. Welcome to Titty and Tarot Thursday. The messages that I have for you today are as such. These are the cards that you pulled. I'm actually going to pull three more to complement these, and then we're going to move forward. So the first card we have is the suppression card. That is the Ten of Wands in reverse. Then we have New Vision, which is the Hangman in traditional tarot. We have the Abundance card, which is the King of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. We have It's Time to Take Action with the Moonology deck, New Moon in Aries. And we also have as a advice card, the Compass card. And for the self-love and action cards, we have the Goddess Basset. We have Phone a Friend. And we have shadow work to be done. So, straight out the bat, this is looking like there was a possible like brain fog, a brain fog or like a creative block that may have been present for my pal ones. And now with this suppression card being in reverse, it's definitely seeming as if that fog or that blockage is being lifted, or it is on its way to being lifted, because there is a, a, a moment in time where you're seeing things a little different. You're seeing something as far as like a way that you're doing things. You're gaining some new insight on some form of creative idea in order to make more funds. It's making it, whatever it is, it's going to make your situation more visible, more, what's the word I'm looking for? More abundant. We'll say that. Abundance with the King of Pentacles here. So it's gonna make you more money, and you may even be looking to make more money. This could even be something that you could be a little skeptical of. Not skeptical, but what's the word I'm looking for? You can kind of shy away towards like doing something that would actually make you more money, whether it's like the field that it may be in. It could just be that it's a big stretch or something different from what you would normally do. But with the suppression card, it's given like, it's also given that it could be even like some form of inhibitions where you may not feel comfortable doing certain things in order to, make more money. And this is not giving like, it's not giving anything lewd or nothing, but it's definitely like something that could be taboo or against the normal status quo. When it comes to, you think of making money, a lot of people think of, they have to do things by the book, very strict, very stern, very rule oriented. And there's a lot of opportunities opening up that do not require that rigidity. They're not as strict, where you can kind of move a lot freer. And that is the energy that may be coming into play right now. You may have had a vision of, oh, well, maybe I can do this way. And that's kind of what you are really needing to do, that's going to bring in this abundance with this King of Pentacles energy. Especially with the Seven of Wands here and the Ace of Pentacles. Like the Ace of Pentacles is like a blessing coming in, like a financial gift, but it's starting off as like a seed. It's starting off as something that, you have to put forth the effort to begin to start up. But with the Seven of Wands, it's like, okay, are you willing to put in the effort? Are you willing to put in the work to fight for it? To fight to make this happen. And when I say fight, I don't mean like fight tooth and nail. No. Are you just willing to take action? As this card says, it's literally time to take action. New moon in Aries. Aries is the instigator. Aries is the initiator. They get up and get shit done. So there could have been like moments where you just didn't feel like doing shit. You didn't feel like, putting in the effort to literally get shit done and start on this. You're like, oh, I'll start on this tomorrow. The energy of procrastination is definitely and not even just procrastination, but also what is it? Because hell, I'm low key kind of dealing with it myself, like imposter syndrome, where you feel like, oh, I don't know if I can, do that for other people, but this is literally something that you may have, done uh behind closed doors or for other people who, were close to you. This is something that you could already have experience or practice in. It's just time for you to take action and put it to work for you as far as a stream of income, whatever that may be. That could be a number of things. Let's see. But with the self-love and action cards, we have Bastet. And Bastet is the goddess of domesticity. I had to say it slow to make sure I said it right. But just like the home, dancing, nurturing, but I'm really given like dancing. When I saw this card, it was given like dancing energy, like just allowing yourself to be free and fluid and to feel the things that are going on around you in order to kind of gain that creative flow, that creative juice that is going to bring you out of this suppression mode into your more creative mode, so you can actually have those new inklings, new visions, new ideas, see the new journey and pathway that can open up for you once you actually take action on the things that you kind of already are doing in the first place. This could just be something that you do around your home for your family, and it's something that would be valuable to other people if you actually put it to work for a business, or put it into a business format, and you can offer it to other people. So that's what I get for the Bastet energy. And that's also kind of dealing with the shadow work when I was saying like the whole imposter syndrome, and just not feeling like this is not feeling good enough, not feeling like this is something that would benefit the public, would benefit other people. And even like the procrastination energy. This is shadow work that needs to be done. So the moment you put foot to pedal and just go on out there and start, even if it's just a baby step, that is going to be a part of your shadow work. And when you do that, just accept all the feelings that come with it, whether it's fear, anxiety. Accept those feelings, feel them, they're valid. But what you want to do is you want to keep pushing forward. You want to keep putting yourself out there. You want to keep taking action on whatever this situation is, whatever this activity is that is going to kind of bring you another stream of income. You want to go ahead and go for it. We also have phone a friend here that is in the middle. And my phone a friend card is always a little weary to me. Simply because it can, depending on the context of, everything that's around it, it could be like a good, phone your friend. You may need to phone your friend. You can talk to them to kind of help you, sort out this situation, sort out your insecurities, your anxiety when it comes to this. But this can also give like maybe as you're working on this, especially if you know that your friends aren't the most supportive when it comes to certain things, especially when you're building up, a foundation for yourself, especially if there's someone who doesn't necessarily if they're not an entrepreneur, or if they're not someone that believes in like open enterprise and things of that nature, and they are a 9 to 5 baby, and they may not understand where you're coming from. But again, that may not be the best person to talk to. And I'm not gonna say down your friend because of that, but know who your audience is when it comes to certain things, when it comes to talking about certain things with regarding business, regarding ideas and things of the sort. So but again, this could also be like phone a friend in a good way. And it's like, hey, you might need to talk to somebody just to help you kind of sort out everything, especially if it's someone that's good at, kind of organization and putting ideas together and helping you sort out ideas. By all means, phone them. I'm not getting any energy that this is a situation where you shouldn't, but I want you to use your own discernment and take into consideration like who it is that you're bringing your idea to before you pick up that phone. Yes, let's see, what else do we have? We have the compass card here, and I'm going to read this from the deck or from the book. What is this, 50? I know I said I was going to pull 3 more cards, but I didn't. I ended up not needing it. So, compass. As long as you orient your compass to true north, the direction of your higher power, you will never be lost. You're entering uncharted territories right now and can expect wonderful new experiences. To stay on the highest path of your destiny, you'll need to keep your compass pointed to the true north. Only spirit or a higher power can serve this function. Money, property, prestige, romance, and other material achievements can't help you find your true path. They are simply things you may experience along the journey. Know the spirit is working in your life so that even if you feel lost temporarily, it will be easy for you to find your way. Have faith and trust, for your compass with spirit is true north. And they will ensure you that you'll never be lost, even on a starless night when all seems dark. So this is basically just saying your true north. If you know anything about astrology, your north node is a direction that you are usually, I don't want to say usually, that you are, it's not, usually is not the word I'm looking for, because everybody doesn't, deal with astrology and stuff like that. So that's where I was going with that. But anywho, the north node is where you're aspiring to. Your south node is where you've already been, what you're comfortable in, your comfort zone. So with this suppression card here being in reverse, it's like spirit is asking you to move out of your comfort zone and see new opportunities, see new perspectives, see things from new, outlooks, so that you can move closer to your north node, to your highest timeline. And as long as you stay in contact and in touch with spirit, your higher self, God, whoever it is that you pray to, you will be on the path to do the things that you can do, that you have been longing to do. So I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else for my power ones. Just to recap, you're coming out of a period of suppression. You're coming out of a period of restriction, and now it's time to get to work. That's the simplest way to put this. You're coming out of a period of restriction, and now it's time to get back to work. See things from a new perspective, so you can add them to your resume, your repertoire of, things that you are good at that are going to bring in income for you. And even if you have to, even if you have to literally put in work, and it's not even if you have to, you're going to literally have to put in the work here to make this happen. Because when I say put in the work is going to be that shadow work. It's going to be you moving past your fears, moving past your insecurities, moving past that imposter syndrome to actually get shit done and, make this coin, because it's there for you. You just have to come out of that comfort zone in order to do so. And with this Basset energy, the dancing that I was speaking of, that can help you kind of loosen up. That'll help you loosen up, help you get back in tune with your own personal connection with spirit, with your body. And it'll help you flow a lot easier. So with that being said, Power Ones, thank you so much. This has been to the entire Thursday. Thank you so much for joining me here, and I hope that you received a message that was beneficial to you and your life today. Namaste.